Most of modern writing culture is marketing propaganda. And I can say that because I helped create it. I spent 5 years working for a company that marketed products to writers. The content and marketing I created generated millions of dollars for the company. And I learned something from being on that side of the industry. In order to sell a solution, you need a problem. Self-publishing created incredible opportunities for writers, but it also created an enormous industry of companies selling writers the tools, courses, communities, software, and education they need to write and publish books. And here's what happens when hundreds of companies are competing to solve a writer's problem. Those problems start to get bigger because that's how marketing works. You don't sell something by saying, hey, here's a relatively small problem you could probably fix. You connect that small problem to the thing someone deeply wants. So maybe the problem is, I don't really know how to write characterization. Marketing doesn't stop there, because if you don't understand characterization, your characters won't feel real. And if your characters don't feel real, readers won't connect with your book. And if readers don't connect with your book, they won't recommend it and your book won't sell. And maybe you don't get to have the writing career that you've always wanted. See what just happened? We took one craft problem in one part of your writing and connected it to this enormous, deeply emotional thing. Will I ever get to share my stories with the world? Will I ever get to make a living doing that? Will I ever get to become the writer I want to be? That's marketing in a nutshell. And when an entire industry does that to writers over and over and over again, you end up with a writing culture where everything feels important. You have to write every day. You have to eliminate filter words. You have to show, don't tell. You have to understand your character's entire backstory, hit the right plot beats, have a writing routine. You have to fix your dialogue and your description and your pacing and your prose and your characters' arcs. And suddenly writing a book, it feels like solving 100 different problems. And here's the thing, those problems aren't fake. Those are things that matter. Learning how to become a better writer matters. But I think we've dramatically distorted how much attention writers should be giving to each individual problem and what makes a story actually work. Because separate problems are very easy to package into separate solutions. And after spending years helping market those solutions to writers, I don't do that anymore. Now I talk about what actually helps writers write better books. And you're probably not going to see the stuff I talk about on your search results page. So follow me if you want my takes on writing every day.